Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you how you can crack passwords with my tool Blackjack. Now Blackjack is a very basic tool, it's very simple, and above all it's made how I want my password cracker to be. And I have two versions actually. No, sorry. Fuck you. I have two versions. One of them is the C++ version, and the other is the more advanced, because I'm more advanced in this language, Python version, which also has a brute forcing option, which is great, but not as useful as dictionary attack. So let me actually download one of them. So the one that I'm going to download now is the Python version. Let me do that properly. It's called Blackjack. Oh, I have to connect to the internet. Okay. Let's try it again. And it's working perfectly. Let's go to the directory. Alright, so as you can see we have three files. The license, which I'm pretty sure is the GNU license, hash.py, and goddammit, blackjack.py. Now with hash.py you can basically hash strings. Let me show you how that's done. And you type wherever you want. For example, I'm gonna type string 1, and it shows you the MD5, the SHA-1, the SHA-2, 256 and the 512. I'm going to get the MD5 one, obviously. And now you wanna find out what hash that is. So you just get in your window and type hash identifier and paste in the hash. And yeah, as you can see, we get many references to MD5, so it's most likely MD5. Now we can start with our command. First, I have to unzip the dictionary that I'm going to use, because I'm going to use rocku.txt. And as you can see, here is rocku.txt, and I'm going to unzip that by typing gzip-the rocku.txt.gz. And now that's done, so we can use Blackjack. Python blackjack.py. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know what happened. Wait a minute. Finally. All right. So I'm going to use the get the dictionary attack, obviously, because I just unzipped rocku.txt, and I will do that by typing python blackjack.py. and now I have to tell the program which hash it is, and it's MD5, as we just saw from the hash identifier, MD5, and the hash itself. So we do that by typing -p space the hash itself. And by the way, because some of you commented on it, to paste in the terminal, you don't use Control-C, Control-V, you use Control-Shift-C and Control-Shift-V to copy and paste. And now that we know that, let's continue. We have the dictionary, which is D, and since it's an absolute path, we use this, and then user share word list rocku the txt, and I'm also going to use verbose, because why not? And what else? There's nothing else. Just run it. Now it's going to take a while because I'm using brute. The dictionary attack method is fast in itself, but yeah, that would be a lot quicker without verbose and if I wasn't recording. So let's check it out. You see that took a lot. That took 1 second and that took 7 seconds. That's a huge difference, and it's amplified once you use less common passwords. That will take more time. Well, 7 seconds will be like a minute. So we managed to crack string 1. Now let's try the brute forcing method, which I won't use string 1 because it's quite big. Now let's just type python #py, and I'm going to use one that can be easily cracked with brute force, so we don't have to wait. crc1, that sounds perfect. Copy that, and python python blackjack py --brf, which stands for brute force, and -p and the hash, and wait, never mind, I have to see the options that we have. Python blackjack, as you can see, we have MD5, the digits, which is the number of digits. I'm going to use all, so digits 0, 0 stands for all of them. It will try 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And we also have list, which will have to choose the char set that it will use, and it's lowercase letters and numbers almost always, so we're gonna use that. List 3, and let's crack it. Wait, what happened? Isn't that enough? BRF. Oh, I need to type what hash it is, which is MD5, and that was really quick. 0 seconds, probably a little more, but definitely not 1 second. crc1 was the password. It found it almost instantly. And now that we know how that's done, I'm also going to show you how you can use the more simple but I think a little bit faster C++ method. And let's do that by typing git clone https the link and blackjack, but now you put 21 at the end. So cd blackjack 21 and python #py, and we're gonna use let's say Michael 007. We are gonna copy that. Oh, it's not a Python program. As you can see, it's C++. So how you run it is, first of all, you need to get the permission, give the executable the permission. So you do that by typing chmod 1 jack. And now just type this. Voila. Do that again, and MD5, the hash, and the dictionary, which is user share word lists rocky.txt, wait, txt, and not v, never mind that. I found it. Michael 007, and now let's try with verbose on. As you can see, it's taking a lot more time, but it found it. Michael 007. Okay, I think we're done here. I showed you both versions, and I also showed you the brute force method. I hope you found this useful, and I hope you like it, and I also hope you will clone it from GitHub and use it for yourself, because it's very simple. I mean, you don't have to use text files and blah 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 that you typically use with John the Ripper, but you can also use the more advanced hashcat, which I might make a video about in the future. Anyway, I made this project mostly because I wanted to practice my coding skills back in the day, which is just 1 year ago. And I hope you liked the video, and bye bye.